Alright, what's up YouTube? We're back with the AGS returns. You know, I graded quite a few cards here, so we're going to just run through them. I'm not going to check all the stats. I'll have a look at some and I'll show them on the video because I don't want to make the video like stupidly long. I mean, if you prefer the longer videos and me showing the stats for each card, you know, if you watch the video, let me know and I'll do it next time. But this is basically we're grading AGS. Some of these cards I will put for sale, some of them I will keep. You know, because I want to grade some more, right? I want to check parameters for stuff and try and get some legendaries, right? That's what we're trying to get. So I got Bulbasaur, Takaru card, Pokemon Center Takaru 2025 release, Bulbasaur 10, Gem Mint 10. So we know this. Let's just say, for example, was this card close to getting a legendary, right? Because that's just, I think on these cards, the only reason why I don't get the legendary is because the centering always beats me by like 0.25. Yeah, this was the same one. The centering done me on this card as well. The centering done me on this card, guys. The centering is the reason why this one didn't get a legendary. The centering on the back. Got done on the centering again. I'm going to keep that one. So I got this card is a Vegeta alternate art, Disciplined Warrior, sick card this one. And this one got the 10, right? This one got the 10. This one had two things is the reason why that one didn't get that. So we bought this off of eBay for like £3 and we decided to grade it, you know, with AGS and see what we get. And we got a 10. Right, so the centering on this card is 9.5. I kind of already looked at it. That's why I don't want to like pull it across, keep stopping and pulling it across. But you know, if you like me pulling it across and you like seeing all the stats for the cards, like, you know, type them in. But you can check them for certs. You can check them and stuff as well. So anyway, we graded this card. I knew this card wouldn't get a 10, just because of the centering. You know, this is why we sent it to AGS to see what we'd get. We'd get a 9. This card would get a 9 at PSA, 100%. But we got 9.5. Ninja Blitzkrieg Ninja. This is obviously one of the world's editions. You know, this is San Francisco's bridge. This is where this was, the world's edition was hosted, the event. San Francisco. Right? So, that's 9.5. That's a sick card. I reckon that'd probably sell. I don't know if I'm going to sell this one at the moment because, you know, these world cards I do like them. This one's Pog, right? Everyone's going to be like, why'd you grade that? Like, it's one slightly problem one with the edge there. You can see it on the card, right? And that's the one reason why this one didn't get. It's a sick artwork. This is this is a sick artwork. Yo, does anyone like Cameron? I think Cameron's so cool, man. You've got the card where he's like, I think he's like swallowing a Pikachu or something. Swallowing a Pikachu, and that one's pretty sick. Oh yeah, we moved the video one. Wrong one, guys. Wrong one. So this one was one off getting a cent. This was one off getting the legendary. You imagine if we'd graded the first one and got legendary. That Cameron's sick. I don't know if I've got another one of them. I think I have, but I'll probably upgrade that one. So we ended up getting a. So I ended up grading another one of these. I graded one of these about a year ago. I did a video about a year ago, 2 years ago, and I think it said like doing a test submission for AGS, and I graded 2 cards. And I graded one of these and a Gengar. And I looked back at the channel and I was like, yeah, I was using these before. Like, I was onto something then. I was onto something using AGS because that was good. Right? And we ended up getting a 10 on this one. So that's another 10 we've got. Charizard. You know, Charizard is Japanese. So I graded 2 of these Haunters, right? So 2 of these Haunters, which are Promo 27, which is in English. And this has kind of been like a card that really is popular. Now, in my opinion, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell one of these. I'm going to put one of these on eBay, right? And try and sell it and then get another box, I would guess. Or grading another one. Try and go in for the 10. I mean, the reason why these ones didn't get the 10, so one's got 2 scratches on the moon, and then the other one's centering is out a little bit. You know, I think this is the one with the centering's off, slightly off. So this one is the reason why they didn't get the 10, but these two got 9.5s, which 9.5s are good. I mean, this is an amazing card, right? It's a really nice card, to be fair. I don't know if they'll ever release like the Gengar one and the Ghastly, but they are sick, right? So I ended up grading this. As you know, I graded my other one, my last Haunter one, got a 9. So I was like, right, I'm going to grade the Magmar one. And the Magmar one ended up getting the 6. Now, the reason why is because the surface is bad on this one. But when you grade these with PSA and they just give you, like, I don't know, a 3 or a 4 or whatever, it's kind of like, you're like, you don't know why the card got that grade. And, you know, you never know. So, anyway, you know, you can tell the reason why this one is, like, kind of Shanguli, but basically this is the reason why this one is Shanguli as well, yeah. You got the back, you got some issues on the back here as well. These are the stats for the card, 656. Corners on the back, edges back, centering back, 10. So, you know, this is actually, like, not a bad card. It's not a bad card, even though the way it is, like, it's still a nice card. We'd probably still be able to sell this. You know, it's graded. You know what's wrong with it, right? So, anyone who argues, oh, no one will buy AGS, no one will buy them, like, if you can buy this card and you can crack it and you can send it AGS, or you know, you can send it Bet Kit, or you can send it, you know, Ace, or you want to send it any grading company, right? Any grading company of your choice, you want to crack it and send it anywhere, you can. Like, I mean, Ace is shit, but so anyway, we've got a Flarigator. I ended up buying this off eBay. It's part of the promo packs. You got the Magikarps here, illustrating the contest 2024 promo. What did we get? We got a 9.5. So I did see a Beckett one of this on eBay, and I was going to buy the Beckett one and then crack it, and then grade it with AGS and see if it is a true 9.5, because that's something we haven't cracked or tried to grade yet, is like a Beckett re-crack. Which that's a 9.5, but that's a sick card, right? I'm not really bothered. It's a 10. I'm not really bothered about showing the stats on that one. So I graded this. My mate, like 2 or 3 years ago, wanted some of that green stuff, and is like, yeah, bro. Like, high as a kite, and he's like, yeah, do you want to buy my Dot Blastoise off me? I sell it for 40 quid. Look, level 28. Level 28. Look at this number, 28. Bro, it's everywhere, innit? Like, I just decide an aggressive Pokemon that tackles anything it sees at level 28. Arita, yeah? This one got a 9.5, bro. That's actually sick. Yeah? A 9.5 on the Dot Blastoise, bro. Not 10, but 9.5. The corner's the reason why it didn't get the 10. Right? So, rated Dragon Ball card. This one is SSG Go Tanks. This one's the centering on the front. Is why we didn't get 10. But 9.5. Yeah, well, 9.5. I graded a Sun Goku. I graded one of these. This one's got 2 scratches. It's print line, I think. Print line. In the top of the card. And I'm not going to sell this one. So I think this one's sick. We got a 9.5 on this one. My last one got a 10. Right. Got a Luxray. Pulled this at celebrations. Not a very, I would say, popular card. It's pretty cheap. It's only about 5 quid for the card. This one got a 9.5. Right. 9.5. Nice card. Right. Centering's nice. Right. A centering, the card, if it gets centered properly, should be a 9.5. It should get a 10 if it's, you know, pristine, or it's 9.1 or 9.5 centering. Should get a 10. Right, so we got Pikachu. This is the third one I graded at this, which got a 10. This one got a 10 as well. Pikachu and Charizard. What time are we on right now? We're on 9 minutes. Oh yeah, we're blowing through, yeah? Right. Got a Ditty card. A Ditty card. Got a One Piece. Got a One Wait till you see this. Right, guys, we got a 9.5, a Boa Hancock. Right, so who's the guy? Alan. Yeah. So there's a guy we know is called Alan. He loves One Piece, and he loves them for exactly what these are. Titty cards. Right? The titty card. Boa Hancock. This was so joke, bro. These are, swear down. Like, I bought that off eBay for like £5. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna grade it for a laugh, just for the video. Right, so we ended up getting this. This is a sick card, right? AGS, got a gold, right? 10, boom, yeah. This one's got a swirly in it as well, bro. Swirly Kadabra, Swirly Kadabra, yeah, boy. Swirly Kadabra. Takaru card. I bet the centering. I bet it's the centering on this one that did me, right? Was it the centering on this one? I think it's the centering. I think the centering does me every time. I think you get like a 9-5, or the reason why I don't get a 10. What was this one? Alright. This one's the Squirty Squirter. Right, so where is this? You know when there's a lot and you're trying to scroll on the app. Oh, it's there, yeah. I think it's the centering. Oh, the centering is a 9.8 is the reason why we didn't get the legendary, right? So centering again was slightly out on this Takaru card. Maybe I'll get another box of these and try grading again. But this is Squirtle one. This one got 10, Gem 10. I'm going to sell the Takaru cards. I only bought the Takaru box to basically keep the Pikachus. That's why we got them. So we got the Son Goku. This one was the same as... This was the same stats as this. It was the centering on the back. The reason why this one didn't get the Gem Legendary 10. This one got a Gem Mint 10. That's a cheap card, but it's a Goku. Now, this one's a pretty of a heavy hitter, to be fair. This is a McDonald's card. You know, these are very hard to, like, get grade 10 at PSA. We got 10. Gem Mint. McDonald's collection. The last one I graded, I think, got 9. And then this one got 10. So this was a better copy than the one I had previously, right? So we got a number on 10. We got... Yeah, I think this one was nearly out on centering again, which is right. Didn't get the legendary, but you know, we've got a gem mint on the Vegeta Royal Evolution TS2 History of Vegeta. That comes in the promo box. This one's sick, to be fair. Right, we got a Frogadier. The reason why this one didn't get the legendary is the same thing again. Where was this one? So, I'm going to show you this real quick. This one, oh right, this one's 995. So this one was close. This one was close to getting the legendary, right? Centering is what done it. It's centering. Slight centering. Slightly. It's not like 50-50, right? It's like 52-48 is the reason why we didn't get it. Yeah, it's like 52-48, centering sick. Bought this off of eBay for like £3. I haven't sleeved up the slabs. So anyway, we bought this off of eBay for like £3, and this one got 10. Yeah, Gem Mint 10. So there's still some sick Goku cards out there. You know, I like Goku cards. I don't care what anybody says. Like, they're cool. This one is technically already sold. I'm saving this one for a mate. He's a Mankey fan. He loves Mankey cards. So this is... I got him into collecting. And he's like, you selling that? I'm like, yeah. What do you want to buy it? And he's like, what do you want to sell it me at? I was like, grade cost. I was like, just sell it you as grade cost. And he's like, yeah, Sam, grade cost. Yeah, I'll have it as grade cost. Got 9.5. So, you know, it's not a 10, but it's a 9.5, right? That's still good for, you know, a WotC card that's 27 years old now, right? So I'm going to sell him that at grade cost, because then we can just grade another card and go again. So I graded another one of these World Championships 2019 cards. This one got a 9.5. The last one got a 9. The last one got a 9, right? That's it. No, I moved it. 9.5. That's sick, yeah. 9.5. Graded a Yu-Gi-Oh card. This one is a Slifer. This one's from the Korean Yami Yugi. This one got 9.5. Yeah, bang bang. Bang bang on the Slifer Dragon. Right? This one. I think this one was. I think this one was 1 point off legendary. I think this one was. It's mad because we're so close. Oh no, this one was different. Centering. No, this one's not. Oh, this one's a 9-5. Yeah, this card's a 9-5, not 10. Yeah, this one's a 9-5. So we've got Son Goku, Strength of the Legends, 9.5. I found this in a box of 35,000 power on this one. This one's actually pretty powerful, bro, for the game. We had this promo card that we this on eBay now is like £50. In America, this sold for like 60-70 quid just for this card itself, and I had mine listed at like 10 quid. And I was like, yo, I don't even have mine enabled to be like sold worldwide. I must have listed it ages ago. I decided to pull it off and grade it at 9.5. So now I'm going to relist this and sell it because I didn't want to keep this one originally, yeah. This one got a 9. This one's got a surface issue on the front, but I kind of see where it is. It's got a couple dents. It's not like a couple dents, but wait, I'm going to pull it up. I think it's that's where it is. I haven't actually looked at the card itself on where it actually is. So if we go to, this is the one that doesn't display the image. Where is it? There it is. Right, so paid £15 for this card for eBay, and center the surface on the front. Right, surface on the front, so that's where it is, in that gold strip. Oh yeah, it's scratched. Yeah, it's scratched. Damn. Yeah, that's why this one didn't get a 10. Wait, because the camera likes to like mess about, so it's not always like. Most of the time with the camera you have to like mess about. I don't know how some of these. I think some of these big people just spend loads of money on like good cameras, but not really bothered, to be fair. When you can just manually just tweak everything. I'm not about editing, I don't edit shit. So there's your scratch. Yeah, you see it? That's the scratch. This is the reason why this one didn't get the 10. Right, put it back on auto, and then we can just go back to it. This one's a nice card. It looks nice with the blue label at the top. The blue label really doesn't like. I think if you had a red label on this and this was a PSA card, it would just look kind of shit, realistically, because there's not really no red on the card apart from his like underpants. His underpants. Here's another one. This one got a 9. So this one is again, you know, if you want to scan the QR codes back of the cards, you'll see why the card got a 9 or whatever it is. So anyway, this one got a 9, right? This is a Twice Big Jake's card. He likes this guy, doesn't he? He likes this guy, Buzzball. Why does he like this guy? Like, what? This one got 9.5. I had this one back from Open and Unbroken Bonds, man, 2019. Like, just kept it in a box ever since. It was never worth anything at the time. Still not worth nothing now. We graded this, which is a Yu-Gi-Oh! For Korean. School Servant. This one got a 9. Right, corners are the reason why this one's a bit Korean. Summon School DR promo side Yu-Gi-Moto 15AX. Yeah, 15AX. Sick set this was. I enjoyed opening this. Millennium Rares on that. I got 9 on that. Well, so we're pretty much gonna sell like this one. I'm definitely selling this because I've got another one, right? So I can just sell this one, grade another one, try and get a 10, right? And then we graded another Takaruya card, the Magikarp. I think this one was one off from being a legendary as well. It's going to be funny if it's the back centering again. It's always the back. It's always the back every time. That's the Squirtle one. Where is this one? You scroll through. Magikarp. Here we are. Right. Yeah. Yeah, guys, as I say, look. I nearly had like 4 legendaries this submission, so I can't really complain. I nearly had 4 legendaries, and then obviously we had the 9 that we cracked, and we got the 10, Yeah, and then we had the 9 that we cracked, and we ended up getting the 10, and then we had obviously the 9.5, which we cracked, and we got an 8. So that one's definitely a fucking loss. But you know, if there's anything you see, guys, in the video, if you are wanting to buy anything, I'm not asking you to buy anything. I know that most people probably don't want any of these. They're all low value cards anyway, but no one's got consistently £200 to spend a week. Some people don't have that, right? To constantly just buy Pokemon with. So some people might have £20, some people might have £30, some people might want to buy a card, whatever. But we're gonna put some of these on eBay. Some of them we're gonna keep. This is a sick card nevertheless. But I'm gonna sell this, get my grade feedback out of it. And I don't even know what the price of this card is raw, but you know, these sparkly hollows are bad boy. It'd be nice to grade. What I want to basically do is time strains. We're on 20 minutes, so it's like I want to grade some of these cards, like a bunch of different things: Yu-Gi-Ohs, Laprases, Pokemon, you know, old stuff, Millennium Rares, just a genre of stuff to see parameters of where we can adjust to get legendaries, right? Because I want to at least get like a submission where you get 5 of them, at least 5. I want at least 5 legendaries, but this is like all the submission that we've put together. Guys, if you think that you know, if you're going to use AGS, use AGS. If you want true grades, if you want bogus centering companies, use bogus centering companies, right? It's entirely on you, but I want a true grade. I don't want a label. I want a true grade, right? So thanks for watching the video, guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.